Alright, here's your video. As you see, the sunchokes are halfway the height of my house. Over there. These ones were not planted. These were volunteers. I haven't planted them here in like 2 years. And then I also have, looks like three or four here. They really are pretty. Oh, it's small. Kind of going, little suns floating in the air. Alright, let's go down. Let me zoom back out, and then we'll go down the steps. Not a whole lot going on here. The cannas did come back. But they had one or two blooms, and the squirrels like to eat them, the blooms, for some reason. Never had a problem with them before. I thought they had died, and then all of a sudden, towards the end of the summer, they came up. They did bloom a little bit. Lavender's kind of done for the year, looking a little ratty. I gotta bring that back. Soon I will put I don't know when to put the bachelor's button seeds in. I don't know when to put them here. A squirrel or something. I noticed this the other day. A squirrel or something dug up one of my daffodil bulbs. Look at that. I'll have to try dividing that. Looks like it's ready to divide anyways. And then let me see if I can separate that. And then try replanting those. I don't know. The roses, they need weeded. I'm gonna forever be fighting this bindweed. Don't worry about my neighbor across the street. She's always screaming. I don't know what her problem is. These ones, I think these are Tokyo Cross. Oh no, this is Silky Sweet. These are just ones. The squirrels got into this one. I'm not expecting much of this one. It's been unprotected, so the squirrels get to it. These are the Fire and Ice radishes. Again, the squirrels get them. Let's see what we got. These are the daikon. Unprotected, but it looks like they're surviving, so they should be okay now. They're pretty established in there. So hopefully I'll get something. I don't see anything developing yet. In the next couple weeks, hopefully we'll see something. And then this is the Sakura Heart Turnip. Starting to get a little bit something on here. It's starting to get a little bit on there. So, another month at least to grow. So I'm hoping to get something out of that. That'll be neat. But it looks like they're growing more oblong, not round. So I'm not sure how they'll develop, but we'll see. As you see, they're kind of getting something there. It's like red, and it has like a white interior, or at the bottom, or something like that. Beets. I'm gonna pick these here because these have been going, but they don't seem to be getting any bigger. So let me just go ahead and pick these now, and Kelly maybe can do something with these today. I mean, it's not huge, but you know, it's something. You know, golf ball sized. These are Burpee's golden beets. And one more. Well, I'm afraid to leave these here. I'll leave them on top here, and hopefully the squirrels won't get them. I don't even know what the Sakura Heart, but yeah, these ones aren't doing so hot. My green onions, I'm out here. I always take a little snap on it and just nibble on it, chew on it. But you see more like for scale. You see how tall they are. I'm guessing 13 foot. But that's pretty, huh? Some of them have randomly fallen over. I don't know if it was from storms or what. I just gotta get out here. And the ones in the back, a couple of them have randomly just died oddly. I think I showed that in the previous video. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Like I already had a couple. Right, you already see the stock over here. I took out a month or two ago, but they're just like randomly just dead. Now I haven't watered these in a while. I was trying to kind of a lasso, you know, leave them alone and see what's going on. Look, those two just randomly died. They do fall over. I usually get bungee cords and tie them up. I just never got around to it this year. And as you see, they're kind of falling over. So I don't know what kind of harvest I'll have. I'm sure there's something. And some of these ones aren't blooming as well. But you see, it's almost vertical. And you see that? Alright, what do I got back here? Not a whole lot. I planted a whole bunch on free pots that I had, but I didn't really take care of them. Like these are more Sakura Heart ones, but not much to see. I mean, they might start developing. They're not as done as they're as far along as the ones in the front. I mean, that one you see is kind of getting a little bit of something starting there, but not a whole lot to see. But this one is actually doing the best. This pot of the I think these are Tokyo Cross. I can't remember. I don't think I labeled it. But you see, these ones are doing nice. That one that in the back there is probably the biggest one. That one's pretty nice, and then this one over here is pretty nice as well. I mean, that's probably 2-inch diameter. And well, no, this one, I don't know. I don't know which one's the bigger one. That one maybe. But you see, I have 7. I have 7 of them in there. 7 of them in there. And then I have some in this one as well. Yeah, they're useful. Be able to mix something with them. Not quite as big as the other pot. And then these ones, this is a silky. Oh, there's a cabbage moth. Yeah, these ones are the silky sweet, and then they're like marble size now. But these ones, these are the ones I started in late July as a test to see how they grow over in the heat of summer, and they actually did pretty well. So if I decide to do turnips in next year, I could try them in the spring, but I might try them in as a late summer crop instead of August. Start them in August. I'm gonna start them in late July, because as you see, that's when they I mean, I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste, because when they get old they can get woody and pithy. But I'll probably be harvesting these guys soon. I'm hoping these ones develop into something else. Well, you know, first average frost is around Halloween, so they'll have over a month yet to grow. If they can get to be an inch, you know, even just like this smaller size, that would be perfect. And there's really not a whole much else to see. I mean, a lot of these pots were just random turds, Golden Globes, but I don't have enough. I don't really have space to put a bunch of these, the enclosures, and then I didn't have time and energy to get out here and water them, and squirrels would get into them, like these ones here. I should probably water these guys, because I do see something kind of starting there. Maybe today or tomorrow I'll get out here and, you know, try to freshen up the soil, baby them a little bit. Here's the bok choy that I started. Today or tomorrow I will put these in maybe the coffee pots and pot these guys up a little bit better, transplant them, and see if I can get something from them this fall. But as you see, the squirrels got into here. See how it's all dug up. Uh, the blackberries kind of got a little crazy. I kind of got away from them. But yeah, you see they're kind of growing a little. This branch here was over the neighbor's yard. I think he probably reached over and put it back over. You see how long it was. See, it was going over the neighbor's side. I think he rightfully. I need to trim that. It is thornless, so it is growing thornless, which is good. But I need to trim that. I'll prune that. So, I mean, I did get some blackberries, but it wasn't enough to really do anything with. There was just a few snacks. So, although here's a blossom. I thought I had seen some on here, but I don't see them now for whatever reason. I don't know if the squirrels ate them. So, one of these days I gotta come and prune these up a little bit. Although some people say kind of let them go crazier the first year to get established, and the next year I'll hopefully get really good production. And that's pretty much it. When I have another container, but this over here, just getting over here to water is just hard. Although I haven't really looked. Although, see, look at that. See, I bet if I came in here and just gave these guys some good watering for the next month, I might be able to get something better, like this one here. Later on I will. Oh, I have a cabbage moth trapped in there. He's gonna be laying eggs in there. Get out of here, guy. Get that cabbage moth. There we go. Alright. He's gonna be laying eggs in there. That's pretty much it. The lovage I kind of neglected with the pole beans and weeds. Get on this fence and it kind of overtook it, so it didn't develop like I hoped, but hopefully now it will come back next year, and I'm not going to have anything on this fence. I'm going to keep this fence free. I'm going to keep it weeded. I'm not going to have anything on here that's going to, no more pole beans. Hopefully keep it weed free. And then the lovage can kind of have the run of this corner here, this back spot. I mean, it looks kind of fairly healthy, I guess. So hopefully next year I'll keep up with keeping this area mulched, fertilized, and so on. As long as it can, if it comes back, hopefully it will. It'll be better next year. I kind of got neglected. Didn't do the greatest garden planning this year, and like I said, having the pole beans was a bad idea, and having this area, which there's nothing in there. I put radishes in there, turnips in there, but just getting out to water them one day. I think we have some stray cats, and the kittens got in here and played in there, kind of made a mess, and there's really nothing going on in there. But yeah, next to the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes I had here grew crazy, and it messed up kind of my plans. Next year I hope to have a better plan. But yeah, I'm gonna put the bok choy, I think, in these the coffee pots I've been saving. Hopefully these containers will be good. Maybe tomorrow, if I have the energy, which I haven't, but hopefully I will. And yeah, the backyard's kind of looking a mess, so I hope to get it either tonight or tomorrow. Oh, there's Kelly. All right, goodbye.